Jai Hind students, let us start our next subheading fertilization under chapter 3. The male gamete, the sperms, pass through the cervix, enter into the uterus, reaches the ambulary isthmic junction where fertilization takes place. Fertilization occurs only if the ovum and the sperm are transported simultaneously to the ambulary isthmic junction. The process of fusion of sperm with an ovum is called fertilization. When a sperm comes in contact with the zona pellucida, induces the cortical granules to form fertilization membrane. It prevents polyspermy, that means it will not allow any other sperm to get inside. The enzyme hyaluronidase secreted by the acrosome dissolve corona radiata, zona pellucida and plasma membrane for the entry of the sperm into the cytoplasm of ovum. This induces the completion of meiotic division of the secondary oocyte. The haploid nucleus of the sperm and that of ovum fuse together to form a diploid zygote. After fusion of the male and female gametes, the zygote would carry either XX or XY depending on whether the sperm carrying X chromosome or Y chromosome fertilized the ovum. Zygote carrying XX will develop into a female baby and XY would form a male baby. Cleavage. Cleavage is commonly called as segmentation. It is the repeated mitotic division of zygote which transforms an unicellular zygote into a hollow multicellular blastula. The formed daughter cells are generally similar to the parent cell called as blastomeres. Cleavage increase cell number but no growth. After the formation of diploid zygote, the cleavage starts. It is simple holoblastic, that means the whole egg divide. The resultant cells of cleavage are called blastomeres. The first cleavage is meridional, that is vertical along animal to vegetal pole axis. Example, from anterior towards posterior pole axis. It divides zygote into two blastomeres. The second cleavage is also meridional but perpendicular to the first, which result in the formation of 4 blastomeres. It is called 4-celled stage of embryo. Subsequent cleavage proceed one after another in an orderly manner but are rapid, not accompanied by growth. So, the blastomeres formed are smaller and smaller. The embryo is now a solid ball of about 8 to 16 cells, which looks like little mulberry, so is called morula. Morula is 8 to 16 celled stage. It is still surrounded by zona pellucida due to holoblastic unequal cleavage. Formed blastomeres are of two types. Micromeres. They are the smaller peripheral transparent cells. Macromeres. These are larger cells. Formation of blastula and blastocyst. The morula is otherwise called the blastula. In the dynamic rearrangement of blastomeres, the flat outer layer of cells forms tropoblast. Tropos means to feed. So, which draws the nutritive material secreted by the uterine endometrial glands. The fluid absorbed by the tropoblast forms a new central cavity called blastocele. As the amount of nutritive fluid increases in blastocele, morula enlarges to form a cyst called blastocyst. The tropoblast cells do not participate in the formation of embryo. These cells forms protective and nutritive extra-embryonic membrane, example amnion, chorion, etc. Inner cell mass of macromeres forms embryonal knob and is determined to form the body of developing embryo. So, is called a precursor of the embryo. It has specialized cells called stem cells, which are predetermined to form all the tissues and organs. Zona pellucida disappear at the time of blastocyst formation. Implantation. Implantation is the process of attachment of blastocyst on the endometrium of the uterus. The blastocyst is held closely against the uterine endometrium. The area becomes more vascular. It helps in nutrition to embryo before the formation of a functional placenta. Thank you, students.